I'm back, you brainless people.
I'm sick of following my dreams, man.
Unacceptable, Biden. It haven't been 10 seconds and you got the intro wrong for the 11th time. You are so useless.
Fine, I got it this time. Welcome back to Game Theory.
Go back to sleep, Joe.
Okay, good night, boys.
Thanks, Bush. Now you made Joe go into his hypnotic state.
I hope he is still asleep because I want to fart in his demented face. I'm also starting the 3-letter word this time.
And this time it has to be themes, or else we're going to get so many stupid guesses.
Guys, where am I?
You have shrank and now you're in the toilet where I just took a big fat stinky shit.
No, don't do this to me.
Sleepy Joe, we are starting with 3 letters and we are guessing Trump's word.
Trumpy Rumpy, tell us your theme.
Fuck's sakes, this would be way too easy.
We agreed on themes, bro. Come on, tell us the theme for this word.
Fine then. This word is something Donald Trump finds super duper disgusting. It's so gross I want to throw
A
up.
3-letter word that Trump hates. It must be something very complex if it takes only 3 letters.
Let me guess, this is something you use as an insult?
If it describes you, Sleepy Joe, then absolutely.
I don't think you think of Biden as a joyous man.
Are you suggesting that I hate happiness?
And if you don't, why did you run for President Grumpy Trump?
You guys are fucking rats. I ran for president because I am Donald King Trump. I'm the best ever person in the history of mankind to be America's president.
So rat is the word you hate, huh, Donald?
What an intellect you are, Trumpy Rumpy. I'm typing that word in.
Ha 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 ha. You wasted a word, Sleepy Creepy PP Joe. Did you really think I would fall for you guys' provocation?
Come on, guys. We literally wasted a word, and we didn't even get a letter.
So it's something Donald despises, huh?
Like your short tenure as president, where you were a great living meme?
Sleepy Joe, governments don't last forever. Look at Cuba. Good things don't last. And you will be kicked out of the White House in a few months, Joe. I can't wait for the day you step down and I rise as president once again.
So you like the little things, huh, Donald? Small hands of yours, tiny sympathy combined with your small heart? Are you afraid of the big breakthroughs, Donald?
Dumb shit. You trying to make me laugh or what? You sound like one of those old guys trying to get young people to like you. What's next? Put a cap back on and say, "What's up, bro? Too bad robots don't have friends."
Far out, this is such a hard one.
We have gotten no letters correct yet.
That's because Joe Biden, the ugly, demented face, is on your team.
You can't talk shit, Donald. Did you forget in Wordle 10, the Wordle competition, you were literally the stupidest person in the group. You McDonald's infused brain cells.
Ha 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 ha, that was the best Wordle game of my life.
Absolutely, partner. We destroyed Joe and Donald.
Anyways, getting back to this word, Donald hates dirty stuff and instead like to wrap shit up in gold, so I'm thinking it could be mud. He has to hate mud, right?
You're close, Bush. This word I put in is close to mud. In other words, you can also call this thing a piece of shit.
I bet you're one of those people who says the poor are poor because they want to be.
Do you have any ideas then, Joe?
You've got to find a way to get inside Donald's brain.
Money, 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 money.
What are you doing, Joe?
I'm thinking like Trump, like Bush said.
Don't be an idiot. It has to be something that's completely opposite to Trump's principles, something that goes against everything he's done.
This is something that's just so despicable to me, but rarely can it be useful.
Got it. He hates war.
He actually loves war, Joe Biden. Completely wrong, and the A&R has been used.
Aha! It's cops. He hate cops for sure.
Donald's still running away from the cops. By the way, I hung that mugshot of you on my wall.
Yes, let's go, Bush. We guessed a letter.
2 robot nerds and a cocaine addict still can't guess a simple 3-letter word. You guys are all so brainless.
Shut up, Grumpy Trumpy. I'm not a robot, neither is Barack.
Joe, think. You give us some ideas.
Perfect. He hates China.
Joe Biden, you impaired, medieval, foolish, catastrophic idiot. China has 5 letters.
No, but he has a point. China is useful, but at the same time, they're a son of a...
I got it. It's yen.
The yen?
It makes sense to me. That's China's currency Bush is referring to.
Oh, now that makes sense. But wait, yen doesn't have a E.
You said who doesn't have an ear? I didn't hear you, Barack. I'm typing in yen.
You just wasted another word, you brainless, senior, immobilized scumbag. You should get on your knees and apologize to Barack and Bush for being so stupid, you cocaine addict.
I've heard better arguments from a toddler's mid-tantrum, but please, Grumpy Trumpy, keep trying.
Donald, you dirty, dirty pig. Your word is hoe, isn't it, Trump?
That's true. It's a hoe.
Joe?
What's wrong, Obama-Rama?
No, Joe, but I mean, it might be Joe.
Are you sure?
Donald, you son of a fucking...
I told you this thing is useful sometimes.
That's not even a word. That's a big fat fucking fraud.
Joe Biden, is this thing useful?
Of course it is, Donnie.
Barack and Bush, in my previous episodes of Wordle, do I always hate Sleepy Joe the most?
I guess.
You did hate Joe a lot previously, that's true.
See, Joe Biden? You guys all answered my question, therefore Joe is something I fucking hate, is not a fraud. Anything fraudulent is your demented cocaine ass existing and staying awake at this hour.
Okay, moving on. I got the word right, and this time it's a proper word, not like some people who just put stupid things in there.
Shut up, Barack. It was super duper easy. I told you guys the clue at the beginning of the game.
Do you have any idea what that word is about?
No, none. Play it.
Hey, I gave a clue. Did you give a clue?
Does the opposite of Trump count?
The opposite? Hey, we said we weren't going to use names.
I didn't use names.
Then why did you put Bush in?
Me?
Yeah, he said the opposite. opposite. What's more contrary than our governments?
Don't be stupid. It must be good.
Yeah, it's the opposite of you.
We know that among the four, I am the best. Also, I take the liberty of picking first because I didn't play in the last round.
You literally played the last round and insisted you wanted to pick your word.
And you ended up insulting me, you fat orange sweet potato.
Oh no, here he comes.
Dirt! You guys are so dirty, filthy, and nerdy all at the same time. Just like that, I got one yellow letter.
Guys, I got my word. This is the perfect word I will put in at this moment of the Wordle game. It's something that describes our big Trumpy rumpy.
It has to be sleep or cocaine or kids. If it's none of that, it better be something good about me or else.
What's that word, Joe?
It's a substance that is formed after Trump's skin when you combine it with the word he just put in.
Are you calling me huge or great?
Fine, I'll give you another clue. You failed to get a tan in the sun, and when you combine it with the word you just put it, what do you get?
Donnie, he's hinting at your special kind of sunburn.
The sun loves me more than it loves you, Sleepy Joe.
None of you guys are correct. Too much dirt and Donald Trump would get you a new substance called mold.
Mold? What the fuck? Am I a dish now?
A sunburnt, dirty dish. Haha, that's so true.
Well, if we're keeping with the dish theme, I'd say Trump's more like a cast iron skillet, claims to be non-stick, but sure does rust easily.
Obama-Rama, you sound like you forgot about the immigrants fleeing at the border.
Let's keep out the political spears, guys.
Give us a hint, Obama-Rama. What's this word theme about?
Fine, this word is something that describes me, the one and only Barack Obama.
Black and old.
Don't disrespect him. Obama's an athletic young man.
And very charitable.
Yeah, he supports charities and helps the poor all the time.
Thanks, guys. Much appreciate those kind words.
If it ends in a D, then charity and fun goes together really well.
Absolutely. Let's give that a shot.
All right, typing it in.
Wrong. You guys are so illiterate. I bet you the word is aged, like how old Barack is getting.
Donald, stop calling people old here. You're the second oldest in this room, and I'm way younger than you. Speaking of age, cut down those Big Macs. Perhaps you could save a decade or two of your life.
Barack, I'm like a fine wine. I get better with age. Admit you're just jealous that while you were munching on arugula, I was enjoying America's finest cuisine.
Stop typing in aged. You gotta stop insulting him, Grumpy Trumpy.
You're so fucking retarded. My God, that's why you didn't get reelected.
You're not getting reelected, Sleepy Joe. Tell me, what have you done?
You deserve the Presidential Medal of Freedom, unlike me, of course.
See, Bush, they said you didn't deserve the medal.
I don't fall for provocations, Trump. We're not all monkeys in ties and wigs.
Shut up, stone face. At least smile. Tell me, Mr. Smart Guy who doesn't wear a wig, what do you think he is?
Well, Obama's a straight shooter, and if he has to pull out a sword, he pulls it out.
But the sword is too long.
Not sword. It could be spad.
Are you really thinking about that?
Well, he has the ability to pull out a sword when it's needed, not like Mr. I'm going to lick my enemy's feet.
That's literally Joe Biden.
Is that all against Trump or what?
You spastics, put up spad. I'm telling that can't be the word, you century-old pair of dinosaurs.
No, I don't trust it now. It's too far-fetched.
True, you're right. Try LAPD.
What is that, a rock band?
Donald, if LAPD was a rock band, their hit song would be License and Registration, Please.
Los Angeles Police Department Obama had a lot of dicta about law and order and public safety. I can't think of another word that's 4 letters long and has A and D in it.
Now that makes so much more sense than spad.
Oh shit, put in the word spad.
Why are you insisting on that word all of a sudden? It's our last chance.
I guess Obama's big ego makes him think it's a sword and not a police organization.
Wait, if it's big ego, then it has to be Chad, just the opposite of you, Trump. And that's what Obama would think of himself. Chad, it's obvious.
Chad, that's some creative thinking. Anything opposite of Trump is a good guess.
I've known many Chads, and they're all fantastic, but coming out of Joe Biden's wrinkly and stinky breath, that guess would be a total disaster.
Nice one, Joe. I genuinely didn't think you would guess this word.
This is ridiculous. Every single time, Biden, every time. You clearly glitched this game.
Donald, calm down. It's just...
No, Barack, it's always something with this game.
Donald, we can always play another round if it makes you feel better.
I don't need your pity, Obama.
Well, that was eventful.
Subscribe to Top Presidents.
Get pranked. I'm back.